Welcome to an episode of The Floor Is Yours, episode 5, part number 2. Go ahead and run it.
A lot of full shit.
Let him run it. He gonna do it every time. Get used to it. Get used to
Loose
it.
wrist shawty.
All right.
Talking about? I'm asking so you hear it. Look. Wait.
Wow.
I just put some
I'm pretty
lotion
sure
on.
any lotion nigga could make the same sound.
I feel like it. Go like this.
That's fresh lotion
And
too.
he
Remember, I
lotion.
struggle with the bottom.
This is episode 5, part 2, and as you can see, we got a special guest on the show today. Go ahead and let them know who you are.
I am returning. Kyrie Nicholas.
They know who
AKA
you are.
Kai.
They know.
Knowledge is power. East side.
Oh no, he was on the revamp.
That's all right.
No, he was
We
on
ain't been here
revamp.
in a while.
That's why he said he returning.
Oh, you was
Because
on.
he was on the
Damn,
eating booty.
discredited me. Like I wasn't.
Nah.
Yeah.
A little
Nah.
bit slightly.
Yeah.
Slightly. My
So
presence.
look.
That just means my presence ain't been felt.
Because you've
been
been
a while.
working. You feel me?
Ain't
gotta
no
get
wrong
back
working.
in
You've
it.
been working.
I gotta get
On
back in it.
every time we shooting, you've been working.
Ain't nothing wrong
Except
with that.
on the holiday. Now I understand.
Turkey Day.
Shout out to Thanksgiving.
Government holiday.
Day.
I couldn't
Shout
get
out
no
to
money
you.
if I wanted to.
Can we get? Can we?
Shit,
it's
I'm
been
getting
a minute.
paid
It's been
for
a minute. Can I?
Knowledge is power.
Hello.
Let them know.
I
Agreed.
had to hit him with it.
Let's
you know
get
what I
right
mean? Nothing big.
into it. First question of the day.
What's that?
Is it expected of you to delete pictures of your ex when you start another relationship? Now, when I say delete these pictures, social media, gallery photos,
Personal niggas.
emails, all that shit.
Google Drive.
Google
It's
Drive.
getting deep.
If you gotta delete Google
So
Drive,
look.
it's real.
So
Straight up. All right.
Generally speaking, I think to take into first consideration, if it's an official relationship, out of respect, most people would want to, erase all
Right.
that anyway. I mean,
Right.
if you're with somebody, if you're usually keeping on to these pictures for
Right.
a reason of what? Attractivity. And if you're in a new relationship,
Attractivity.
you should be,
I got
generally
hit with that
speaking,
Okay.
this episode.
you should be, generally speaking, attracted to the new person that you're
Right,
with.
of course,
So
yeah.
More,
you shouldn't even,
you shouldn't even be looking back.
and then if you need to really look for any type of variation or something different than what you have, they got porn sites that's for free. So I
And now, if you got like some like videos of you smacking at them, you feel me? As a dude, like you don't want to get rid of that, but like
definitely don't.
you don't want to get caught with that either.
But you don't want to get caught with
Is
that.
it worth having, generally speaking? Because
Are you trying to throw away this for that?
Right.
That's all it comes down
'Cause
to.
you
And
definitely-
most of the time it's
Man.
so they get recycled if it's really that real.
And it's crazy. There's so many
Communicate
places
that,
where you
though.
can save pictures and videos.
there's
True, you
there's
can
like
still-
you
secret
can probably
folders
still
on
hide
your
it.
phone. Like there's
Folders,
apps for that.
there's
Like
so
it's an
many.
invisible app, and you got to know where it is to click it.
Right.
Shit like that.
So
Like,
okay.
Technology.
So you gotta be in an official relationship, right? What if y'all just talking strong?
leave me alone, bitch.
If y'all
Like,
talking
I'm
strong, you're not
I'm
deleting the photos or
I'm not deleting
videos
shit.
unless you're official, like we
Unless
together.
I'd be like, hey, you fucking somebody else or no?
I would stop talking to the person before I would erase those past pictures and videos.
Right.
If we're just talking,
Right.
So
okay. So
Before
what?
it's an official
so,
relationship,
So
at
what are
least.
you keeping these pictures and photos for? What do they do? What do they
Until I
do
get
for
in
you?
a new nigga.
But
I
what
mean-
is, but you're not with this person no more. Why are you
I'm-
keeping them?
I'm-
Yeah. So regular pictures, we deleting those whenever, right?
And that's
Well-
consistent. If you're in a serious, if
Once
you're in a
again-
relationship, be like, hey, you like this is what I want to do. You
Depending-
tell her, hey, this is us, right? And she like, yeah, no, really, bitch, this us. And she
Right.
like, yeah, nigga,
So then delete.
delete.
But
Next
once
day.
again-
next day though, you go to the bathroom, and you like,
It would suck, nigga, if you deleted all those pictures, then y'all just
it
don't
didn't
work
work
out.
out.
Yeah.
Like a month later.
That's what I was just about to get into. That also depends on, okay, once again, like you were saying, like Instagram pictures. Say it was like a legitimate memory picture. Say it was your first time at a Laker game, and it happened to be a Kobe
yeah.
game,
Yo,
and it
first
happened to be
time
with
at a
her.
Laker game, you might have a picture of just you two.
But let's say if you didn't though, right? You with her just the first time.
Your fault.
Nah,
nigga.
you gotta
Get
keep
rid of
that.
memory,
Nah, I'm
nigga. You
keeping
know.
that. I'm
You know,
keeping that.
nigga.
If I take a
Nah.
picture with Kobe, nigga, and she just there,
Yeah.
I'm keeping that.
When me and Liz went to Puerto Rico, nigga, I got a picture of her taking a picture of me holding her hand walking away,
Yeah.
and I got a picture of me holding her hand and she walked away. Separate photos.
Wow.
We both been in Puerto Rico. We break up. We still been in Puerto Rico, nigga.
Speaking of Puerto Rico,
Matter of fact.
growing up as Growing up as a kid, right? Speaking of Puerto Rico, growing up as a kid, have you ever had the talk?
I had something like it, generally speaking, but it was initiated by myself. It was more so due to
I'm trying to fuck
my.
something,
It was
Mom.
more so, yeah, it was more so my curiosity
Yeah.
and an experience that was like something like a, you know, it didn't really go nowhere, but like it could have went somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe it should have went somewhere. I don't know if it would have went somewhere. What would have happened? One of those, and you know, it was real vague. And you know, once I had that with her, then she started to be more open with me. But generally speaking, there was no like. She sat me down, like,
Let me tell you something, son.
And my dad
Birds
passed
in the
early.
bees shouted.
Yeah, my dad passed early, so you never know how that would have went.
Nah, yeah. So the talk, like, I don't think that happens a lot, man. It should. It should happen. You should have that talk with them.
Like what
Especially-
age though? At what age?
I think you should have that talk with them when they like
Whenever
10, 11.
Whenever
I would say 11, 12.
The reason why, because they can
Niggas
start fucking when you're 13. So you got to make sure you have that talk before they start fucking. Like you should have that talk when they like 11.
whatever age females have their period
This
and can
is a
legitimately
female-less- this
and can
is a
legitimately
female-less episode. We
You can't say female. You gotta say girl
You have to say
or
woman,
woman.
girl,
But you should say girl because they young.
bitch.
it will
You can say bitch before
You
you
can
say
say
female.
bitch, but not female.
it will be a girl
Right.
in this case.
Yeah.
But when the girl
Child casting.
starts to menstruate, because then at that point they're able to reproduce.
Right. Oh.
12, 13, yeah.
Would you have the
13,
talk?
12,
Would you have
13,
the talk
14,
as a
something like
man?
that?
Like, would you
That's
have the
why
talk
niggas
with? Would you have the
die.
talk with your daughter, or would you let the mom handle that shit?
I would definitely try to initiate that talk with my
You
daughter
would?
first,
Yeah.
and put my
Let
perspective
her
on it.
handle that first.
Nah, I'm gonna throw my perspective first and let her clean it up. Reality.
With the dude though,
Oh, I got that
I got that.
for sure.
With the little dude, I got that.
See,
Because like I can talk to him like I'm guessing at this point. I can talk to him straightforward. We
Straightforward,
built
yeah.
12 years of fantastic relationship.
Yeah.
I can be like, hey nigga,
Yeah.
don't be fucking no bitches with no Jimmy. This a Jimmy. Bag of Jimmies, nigga. First and foremost.
So-
'cause
so
I ain't
you just
about
gonna
be a
give it to
grand-
him?
Yeah, off rip.
I can't give. I'm gonna tell them just not to be fucking. Period. You gotta be
Yeah,
dry
but
for a
you
while.
can't tell them
That's
not to.
unrealistic.
That's unrealistic.
Yeah.
No.
Your daughter, right? When you give her, same thing. bag of them
let,
things.
let mama talk.
Yeah.
It's reverse. Let mama talk.
no.
And then look, let mama talk.
No.
And then I come in and be like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm 1 in a million. Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
If it was a daughter, I want to give her the man's perspective first.
Right.
Even if it is biased, I'm gonna give her my perspective, what the general man may think, and all the above,
She gonna hate us.
from the best, you know, the best way possible that she can relate to.
Yeah.
Then let the mom come in and clean it up from from the woman's perspective,
Niggas ain't shit.
where, you know, she
Right.
can
So.
more directly relate.
So
And
for
then
the boy,
for
though,
the son,
right?
I would let the woman, the mom, you know, have her, you know,
Oh,
her talk
first.
first. Yeah, let her give her
Soften it up,
perspective,
and you
Soften
can-
that
and
you
then
can
come in and give them all
directly-
reality, clean
like,
it up.
hey, let me show them on film 0, and then you hit them with the Googles, and the Googles got the facts somewhere.
Yeah.
Hit them
Somewhere.
with the Googles.
Show
Be
'em
like,
the-
all
show 'em
right,
the
a kid is
diseases.
$7,000 a year. Say 7 on first year, 7 racks.
That's
Yeah.
cheap.
Pampers.
It's more than that.
It's, I don't feel like it is. If you
I think
breastfeeding,
it is.
if you breastfeeding, have a good baby shower, I don't feel like it's over more than 7,000.
At
Let's
least
be
10.
realistic.
At
I'm
least
not
10.
sure.
I think it's
Nah,
at least 10.
kids, no. What?
Kids are expensive.
What do you?
They
No,
are expensive.
kids are expensive after
Diapers
they go to
alone.
school.
I think it's at least.
I'm
Yeah,
saying for
clothes,
the
not
first
like
year.
be growing.
For the first year, you're way too popular. Too many niggas know you. Too many niggas know me. Chilling,
What's up?
chilling.
How you doing, man?
Happy Thanksgiving.
No way. I would most definitely have a year's worth of diapers. Also, the type of guy who like, all right.
He forgot to
nigga
feed this motherfucker, that's the problem.
Nigga nah, I'm saying breastfeeding. I'm saying if you're breastfeeding, you don't have to buy
Yeah.
formula, and
Alright.
formula's like $26, nigga, for like,
Yeah.
for this,
Yeah.
like for nothing. You know what I mean? You don't got to buy that every week.
So breastfeeding for a year and just shitting. 7,000, maybe. Poor nigga. Straight up.
I know, Layla. Relax, my nigga. All right.
Ooh,
My God.
my fault.
Oh, you good?
Make sure it's still blinking.
I see no blinks. Yep, blue.
Yeah. All right.
I gotta go see niggas' parents and shit. You know what I'm talking
Hey, Kai, my guest. You know what I mean? Our guest.
Yes, sir.
Say you walking down the street and you see a woman you're attracted to, versus you see a girl on Instagram that you're attracted to. How much more likely are you to talk to the girl in person as you are to talk to the girl on Instagram?
It's probably at least 2.5 times chance that I would be more confident online than I would be, just because.
I feel like that's everybody.
That's
Yeah.
I
pretty
feel like
much everybody,
I feel like
yeah.
your percentage is like lower than a lot of other people. I'm like not being married. I'm not one of those guys to like talk to girls, and I'm not walking up.
Yeah,
I've
Yeah.
never been one of those guys to like walk up and.
that's tough. That's what women want you to
Has
do.
to-
I would
I'm like,
rather-
if you're like just in passing,
Yeah.
I'm not like hey,
Yeah.
how you doing? But like if we're at like a function or a
Yeah, if there's
gathering,
been
Yeah.
time to
Yeah.
And I got
mingle,
time?
and I've multiple.
I'm the king of
Yeah, yeah.
little.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the king
Definitely.
of little baby salts.
That's
everywhere.
different. That's different.
I got you.
But just right now, I gotta.
long term.
Yeah.
I gotta.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That slow game is cold.
Slow
Yeah,
game, stupid.
Yeah.
exactly.
Quick
If I-
game, nah, son,
Nah.
I won't even get your number.
I've
I'll
had-
have the most fantastic conversation with you,
Yeah,
and I will never get your. I won't. I'll be like, all right, then, hi, you have a nice night.
I get it.
I want
Just
you
to not get denied. Like,
I dig that.
thing
but-
is, we was vibing, and she probably like, what the fuck?
She probably wanted you to, yeah. But you never know with these females.
But
Well,
then-
sorry.
Mm,
You never know with these women.
mm.
You know what I'm talking about? You could be vibing, and then you ask her for the number, and she's like, nah, but you thinking y'all vibe. You thinking y'all vibe. She still don't want to fuck with you, though, so you never know.
That's why I said
Sliding in DMs
if,
all day.
if I've had time to evaluate some mutual, interests, then I would be more confident, and I think it'll be easier online than it would be right here, right now.
Because
But-
you get to see what she's interested in over time.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
it's a lot-
also,
it's a slow game.
once again, in person, it doesn't have to necessarily be online. Just in person, if I just need time. If it was a function, it was a mutual gathering.
You gotta
know,
see my personality,
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah, I gotta, and also I want to see if I'm actually interested in you. Like,
Right.
you
You
may
gotta
look
kinda
good,
smack
but
it.
then,
Look good, she crazy.
and then, whoa,
Had a few of those, nigga. in my day.
The crazies?
Hell yeah.
they look good, but you never
Dang,
know.
that's crazy. Like, okay, so like, let's say if this woman is like everything you wanted, like physically or whatever, but she was a little crazy. How much craziness are you willing to like sacrifice?
I'm cool because the physical attraction in everybody is eventually gonna die down. Everybody gets old and unattractive. You're gonna have to deal
Smack,
with.
smack, smack.
Nah,
Who
that's
are you
that's
right
Yeah,
now?
yeah, exactly.
That's
What's up?
crazy.
That's what I
What's
need
up?
for the longevity.
Yeah,
I
man,
need
who you
I need
at?
the heart of my
but
long
you
term.
fucked up though. See, this is why you fucked up. You like she hot. I'ma hit it though, but I'ma stop talking to her. Nah, that's not cool, man.
And now she crazy.
Exactly, she crazy because you made her crazy, man.
Indirectly,
Indirectly, you
No,
made
no,
her
no,
crazy.
no, no, no.
indirectly.
You know you
There was
shouldn't.
there was
you-
an adverse
only,
influence.
You
Only way you
know.
can blame this
There's
on
an
me.
adverse influence,
Only way you
without
can
a doubt.
blame this on
You
me
know
is
you
if I'm
shouldn't
out
have
here
done it.
giving out that like 10 or 9 of 10 dick.
So you gonna give her the LD?
I'm gonna give her a 7.5.
You know you shouldn't have done it.
You gotta be careful how you swing the thing.
First
You can't-
time, you can't give her everything.
Nah, not if you don't feel her like that.
I dig it.
If you don't want to have the conversation with her, like, hey, I don't really like fuck with you. Like that. You just like no. If you don't want to have the conversation with her at all, you just like give her some like whack dick.
If she not gonna fuck with you,
Correct.
and then it'll be that's the
okay.
easy way out.
But I had one.
So that's the
and I'm
easy way
good.
out.
I dig it.
You feel me? I
Dang,
don't need
man.
that back if I'm acting the way I'm acting.
I dig it.
That's all
Wild
it
out
is.
here. Yeah, that's
That's all it
trash.
is.
That's trash either
I
way.
know, table trash.
Speaking of table trash, all right.
This ain't gonna relate.
Were you taught to say grace growing up as a kid?
Yep, I used to pray over like. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Takai. Go ahead one more time. Speaking of,
Shit, I forgot what the fuck I said. Speaking of trash,
Table of trash.
yes. Speaking of table of trash, were you taught to say grace growing up?
Well, my dad was converted to Islam in jail, and he passed early. So when I was with him, we did do a little bit of prayer. It wasn't usually before eating, but it was usually around dinner time.
Okay.
So Not
Was
necessarily
that a
grace per
regular
se.
thing, though?
Generally
Like, even
speaking,
if y'all wasn't eating at
I
the
wasn't-
time, it was like specific for that.
I lived with my mom. Generally speaking, so most of the time I was with them like on weekends.
time.
Out of those 2 days, 3 days, even if it was long term, maybe if I'm with them longer, if
Yeah.
I had the whole week with them,
Yeah.
then yeah, generally speaking. But I didn't live with them, so I didn't do it regularly. And then with my mom, she was religious, so you know we went to church, but we didn't necessarily like pause and respectfully say grace before
Right.
we ate every time. That wasn't a regular thing. On holidays though,
As soon as you got your plate, you was like,
Is it like,
mom's
is
is
it
working.
fake
so
if you have like a go-to prayer? Like you say the
I've
same.
had the same prayer
You say the
since
same
I
prayer.
was about 7
Me
years
too.
old.
I have the same prayer.
God is great. God is good. Let us thank you for our food. We bow ahead and say our prayer. Thank you for our daily grace in Jesus' name. Pray, man.
That's wild. I have the same.
It
Mine
sounds-
is whack
it's
though.
like-
Mine is trash. That was good. Mine
It's like a
is
cop-out.
trash.
Hey, same prayer since I was like
it's like a
7.
cop out.
It is. You
Yeah,
just
you
saying
It's
gotta
like-
that.
repeat that
You just
shit.
doing it because you know
But-
you have to, so God won't get mad
but-
at you. nigga.
Right, like, bro.
Let me
you
run
God-
this
listening
prayer.
here,
God know where your
you got
heart
me,
is.
right?
Yeah.
God know where your heart is.
He
so
does, but he
legitimately, if you really mean it, regardless of the words
Yeah.
you're saying,
So you think he
I
was?
would take a bite.
So you think
I
God
guess
is
heartfelt.
cool?
and hold it in my mouth,
Right.
and then be like,
I forgot to pray. Yeah. So you think God cool with like a trash prayer?
Yeah,
think he
I
cool
feel
with
like
I believe
feel
so.
Like he saw it. I
I believe it's not
feel
about what you
like,
say.
I feel like the people of the Quran, they ain't cool with that. They gotta wash their hands and some more shit at this.
Gotta wash their feet.
They gotta like, you feel me? You
I
ain't
went-
coming. Don't come in here.
What
with
is
them
it called?
nasty
Okay,
ass-
what is it called when you go to one of those, like a Muslim church? What is it called?
God damn it.
I forgot
feel
to.
so
It's called
bad.
something like a mosque.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's at
that
a
it?
mosque.
Yeah.
It's at a mosque.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah, it's a
mosque
mosque.
isn't the gathering.
I've been to one of those. And
Really? How was that?
This is what I'm gonna say. It was a sign.
No
I think.
disrespect.
I don't want to disrespect anybody, like straight up, but I'm going to probably. I went in there, and I went to the bathroom, and I started throwing up everywhere, and I left.
Ow.
Oh, you was weak.
Something was supposed to be there. No, I'm serious. Like
Yeah.
I felt weird. Like I don't remember
Yeah.
eating nothing. Like
You was weak.
I went in there, and
You
I
just
because
couldn't
I
handle
washed
the
my
smoke.
hands, and you have to wash your feet too. Like you gotta, they got some shit in
Pneumonia.
there. Yeah, so like I went in there and I washed up, and I couldn't make it. Cause my stepdad, like he was into that shit, so he took me one day, and I didn't end up making it after that. We never went back.
Hey, if that's your only father figure, why you still call him your stepdad?
Cause he's my stepdad.
Yeah, because I also had a stepdad, and he also was Islamic, and
Shout out to both of
couldn't-
them. That's your mama got a
couldn't-
thing for the
low
Islam
key,
guys, boy.
low key, she was like, maybe she was on the way, but yeah, he was
yeah.
forever gonna be stepdad too, even though my dad passed, so he was completely, inevitably out the picture,
Yeah.
like so. I still was stepdadding him, just out of
It's
respect.
different because I got like 5 moms.
I feel it.
You feel me? Like
What do you call these
shout out
people?
to mom, nigga.
All
I
of
feel
them?
you.
I don't
yeah.
ever call any of my friends' mom by name.
I feel it.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. I introduce myself to his mom as my first name, and I don't ever do that shit.
Yeah.
Just to make sure she knew who I was. So next time when I see her, fuck that name shit.
Yeah.
Ma.
Yeah.
I looked her right in her shit. How you doing? I'm Eddie. I know who you are. I just wanted to make sure. I got
Definitely
a plan,
solidified
nigga.
your presence,
I'm in
yeah.
your shit. We family now, nigga.
For sure.
Respect. We got one more. Oh, we get.
Kai, you got a question?
Nope. I could have thought of something too. I should have thought of something last night after you told me. I was already like, I was
We
gonna
talked
ask
about
you.
the dad from Brady Bunch dying from AIDS.
Who?
The dad from the Brady Bunch died from AIDS, apparently.
I didn't really watch the Brady Bunch.
Me either.
Hey, real quick, pick your
Alright.
head up on 3, 2, 1. Hey, do girls ever like I call y'all ugly like at least like 3 times, 4 times a week. Like
Yeah.
every time I encounter you, I'm on your shit. You know what I mean?
One of the ugly face ass nigga on
Ugly ass. Like
on
got
KO on the
got to.
on the lookup on no, it's on Hard Place on the voicemail
Yep.
on that 2-8.
Yep. Ooh. On the voicemail. Look at you knowing shit.
I'm one of his
Look at you
biggest
knowing
fans.
shit. Shout out KO, aka Christian Owens, at Christian Owens, at Stuck on Edits. He do all that shit, music,
Stuck.
and edit your music and some more shit. But yeah, what was he talking about?
Oh, you talking about we call each other ugly?
Ugly
Like-
face ass nigga.
So I always like insult all of my friends
Right.
because I love you guys.
Okay.
And you guys are bullies before, so I had to like get my get back.
Yeah,
we
Beforehand,
weren't.
we can talk about it.
weren't.
But in
for a
second,
long time, since high school.
You
We've
guys
been.
are fucking bullies.
We were not.
Ooh, that wall was
you guys-
cold in high school.
Yeah, don't go over there. Shut on real quick. But what was I talking about?
How you call people
You talking about women?
ugly all the time?
I was talking about you.
Yeah, all right.
I was like, so with like how we just associate each other and it's like, hey, what's up, my ugly ass nigga? Fuck you talking about? Oh, look at you looking fat as fuck.
Right.
You feel me? Like we like go for the jugular in life. Do women do that? Like when they girls wear makeup and don't put it on their neck, do they like, hey bitch, hey,
Okay.
go back.
This is the thing.
Go back and get your neck did.
Right. This
You
is the
know,
thing I
like,
was
they
gonna
should do
say.
that.
They call
That's
each other
that BD.
bitch though.
Like
I'm
as a
cool
term of
on that.
endearment. We call each other nigga as a term of endearment.
Bitch though, I'm cool.
It's the
Yeah.
same nigga.
I agree.
Nah, I'm cool on bitch.
It's just the
same
pronoun.
Nigga, though,
Bitch and
bro.
pronoun is the equivalent.
Like I'll be at
Without
work
a
and my
doubt.
black coworkers be like, and my black female coworkers would be like,
female.
bitch, let me tell, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you make the face, right?
But it's
Exactly.
the same
yeah,
thing to
but
me.
like, then I'm sorry, and they continue, and I'm not offended. I'm just like, hey,
I'm not
one of your
offended.
bitches.
No, yeah, but I'm cool.
You feel
though.
me? Like
yeah.
that. It's
That's
just a
just
thing
weird
with
to me.
bitch and nigga, like
Yeah.
bitches and guys.
Right.
The word bitch and men.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with that.
Oh yeah,
But-
not at all. One of them.
You feel me?
I
Like
agree.
when they be like, girl, I don't correct them at all. Go
Yeah.
ahead and get your story out.
Yeah.
I don't say shit.
They be calling you girl. They be like girl.
It's just a habit because they're
Sometimes
always
they.
talking to their girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say.
So I
I've
shouldn't
heard
be
a
offended
lot.
when somebody.
No.
Okay.
Sometimes
'Cause I have
they'll
been
catch it.
before.
No.
They're
You
good.
call
and then they'll
white
stop
people
it.
niggas?
I
Like
do.
nigga, this
I have
nigga,
before.
you're like, yeah, exactly. But he's not
Just
a
as a
nigga.
pronoun.
It's just like
Yeah.
Right.
an obvious thing to go to.
Yeah. Like that. It's wild. All right.
But anywho, what was you talking about?
No, that was your. That was it.
Oh, so like you cool with like being called like bitch? By a
Am I
woman?
cool with being? No.
Would you rather be called a nigga or a bitch though?
I'd rather be called a nigga.
By-
anybody.
I feel like it's
by
the same.
anybody
Yeah.
under any
I
circumstance.
feel like all right,
It's
so
not
if
the
I
same.
call you if you call me a nigga, right?
You cool with that? You gonna let that?
It was a white man rolling by. I didn't want him to have this conversation to like take it home.
He wasn't.
He would he like slowed down for it.
he would have hit that loop.
So look, would you? All right. So I feel like when you upset and you like, I don't say bitch and you don't say nigga, and you throw out nigga,
When you upset,
like, nah, you punk ass nigga.
punk ass bitch
Boom.
though.
Boom.
I
Just
think-
like you, just like exclamation
I think
nigga.
I think bitch is more disrespectful
It's
than
way
nigga.
more.
Really?
It is.
I
I
think
feel
so.
like it. All right. So what's the What's the like equivalent?
Because
word
compare me
for a
to a
man.
female dog and compare me to a black man is
No,
I'll
not
accept
just,
that.
Not just. I feel like you're degrading.
if you're
the
trying
word.
to if you're trying to disrespect
I
if
feel
you're
like
trying
you're
to
degrading the
if
word
you're
if
trying
we're
to
talking about it.
if you're trying to disrespect me and try to degrade me as
I
a man
love
and be
all
a
of my
black
female
man
dogs
or,
in my house. I got 2 of them hoes.
I hear that.
But
them bitches.
somebody call you a bitch though.
Layla
It's the
Pepper.
same. No,
It's
no.
not.
What I'm saying is though, if Liz is upset and I'm upset, the only word that I can think of to like boom is bitch, right? The only word she can like boom outside of bitch is like nigga.
Outside of
Maybe
bitch though.
outside of bitch though. I'm saying for the guy perspective,
Right.
What is the word that's equivalent that'll like set you off? If she don't ever call me a nigga and she be like, "Fuck you, nigga," "Fuck you, bitch," like
I might be
like,
surprised.
Same for me.
In your situation, to put myself in your shoes, I may be just surprised just because, you know, she's never called you that.
Right.
But I would definitely be more disrespected by bitch,
I
without a
would too,
doubt.
man. Call me
Even
a
if
bitch.
even when
Yeah.
a random, a personal friend, my mom, like, nigga, you need to get it together. Or, bitch, you need to get it together. I would
Yeah.
definitely be a lot more.
Bitch.
Understood.
That's
Yeah.
just like
and that goes
like,
with anybody.
That's just like degrading you.
Yeah,
Shit, like,
if my
your manhood is taken
if my
away,
supervisor one day just felt like, you know what, we're so comfortable that I can talk to you on this holiday because we're getting this double time, and be like, bitch, you late?
man. Hell no.
And they'd be like, nigga, you late? I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, my bad, bro. You know, it's a
Yeah.
holiday.
Really?
But if you're like, bitch, you late? I'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody fighting?
My bad,
Yeah,
but
I'm getting fired
I'm
today.
here.
You're
Like,
still
but
saying my bad.
I need that money.
need that money?
You soft.
Nah, nobody call me no bitch.
I'm that
No,
for
yeah.
depending.
I'm going to H to
H
the
to
R. I
R.
know how
Yeah,
much
yeah.
money.
No,
she be
I mean,
giving.
depending on who
I know
would,
how
you
much
know.
money she be giving.
My
nigga.
supervisor's
Run it.
cool, so.
Fuck all that, nigga. Your life down the drain. Run that 50K
It's easy money.
for saying nigga.
It's easy money at King
Your
Park.
fault.
It's easy money at King Park.
All right. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Floor is Yours. This
Whole
was
lot of floor
episode 5,
shit.
part 2.
5'2".
Appreciate y'all. God is good. Floor is yours.
Can I get one more? Whole lot of gang shit.
All right, I gotta go, man.
Man, my head.
Niggas gotta do the Thanksgiving thing. Nigga, notice how I didn't say bitches have to do the Thanksgiving thing.